Let us know. You're rolling? Okay.
She said, knock on wood, but no one ever taught me how to stop the leaves from falling. We played not so good. The crowd of people cheered our hearts so high, our ears were burning. Hey, the rain down on my head. Were we ever really meant to bend? No one ever really told us when to let for. Save the mornings for her bed and make time to play pretend. I said, I know I should not, but I want to pick the pretty flowers for her. Lay the rain down on my head. Were we ever really meant to bend? No one ever really told us when to plan for. Save the mornings for her bed and make time to play pretend. Were we ever really meant to bend? No one ever really told us when to plan for. Were we ever really meant to bend? No one ever really told us when to plan for. Were we ever really meant to bend? No one ever really told us when to plan for.
My name is Adam Doyle. I'm here with the Frets team, and this is Vegntuna interview. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, you guys.
My name's Jordan.
My name's Celine.
I'm Nico. I'm also Jordan.
Double Jordans. All right, cool. Well, you guys sounded great. It was a good set.
Thank you.
I was looking through your guys' interview, and I saw you guys do a bunch of Mac Miller covers and like Kali Uchis covers. Are those like just old things that got you guys into music, or?
Yeah, I think so. It was like trying to find songs that we wanted to do covers at first, so we were learning songs and we liked those songs. So
Definitely think I bullied them into the Mac Miller a little bit.
a little bit.
I like the Mac Miller one was really cool.
The Kali Uchis cover went smoothly, but
I think
the
that might
Mac
have
Miller
been-
was definitely some bullying.
The Mac Miller might have been an Instagram social media exclusive. I don't know if we ever performed that one at a show.
Valid.
All the other ones we did though. If it was on our Instagram, we would usually perform it as well.
Yeah, you guys started late in like 2021, right? I think.
Yeah, right
On your
around there.
Instagram.
So, yeah.
right around there.
Instagram, I think your first post like January of 2022. So you guys formed around 2021.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
sounds
think
about
so.
right.
We initially it was just us three, I think, and then Celine hopped in. I don't remember what year you hopped in. Was that around that
It was
time?
like maybe 2 years ago ish.
I think Celine hopped in like spring of 22.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
that's
That's probably
right.
right.
So how did you guys all meet? Like who started the band and who like recruited everyone?
Well, me and Nico know each other way back from being in bands together. So we started it up a little bit.
Scene kids.
Yeah, back when in our emo days, you should have seen the bangs.
The Inland Empire scene.
Yeah.
So,
No, we played music for a while, so we tried to do something together. And then Nico introduced me to Jordan, the wonderful saxophone and bass connoisseur, and he hopped in and we're doing a little 3-piece, like a drum machine. And then I hit up my sister Celine, like, hey, this drum machine sucks. Do you think you could play better than it? And then she did. She showed up and played better than the drum machine. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Stream, come again another day. Disdain rolling down my window pane, and we're all made up. He's a dream and you're a dream. We're all made up, rolling down the rails and kissing on the cheek. No one knows the way, no one knows how we. I never tell.
How'd you guys get into music? Like, did you guys have family that introduced you? Was it just something you brought up, like, on your own?
For me, yeah, definitely it was family based. My dad also plays saxophone, and so like all growing up and through high school and stuff, he was my instructor, my teacher, and that's how I know my friends and stuff. He taught my friends in high school, and so yeah, that was the big motivator for me. It was my family.
For me, just random. I'm not sure. I was in the Boy Scouts, and my granddad bought me like a bugle, and I didn't know how to play it, and so then I started playing the trumpet, and then
bugle.
Yeah, like it just doesn't have any of the fingery parts.
I was thinking of like the chips, the bugles, but
he bought me a bag of bugles, and I was like, I'm gonna play guitar right now.
Sounds like music.
But no, yeah, I just randomly got into it.
That's awesome.
And then met him, and then
Our family didn't, like, our parents didn't really like play music, or any family members really. We just kind of started playing when we were younger. Just got into it.
Sibling family band. It was really corny, but
Yeah.
That's cool.
We played
Just
the
like-
Festival of Lights sometimes. It was cute.
That's cool. Just like Devo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then Jordan and I kind of played shows together, like on the scene, like I said, like backyard shows, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Did you guys do any? Were you in any bands prior? I know you guys did marching band, but did you guys ever like formally make a band and then, end up here?
Yeah, Jordan did mostly.
I was in Bad Joy. I was in dude, what was that band? Dude, I can't remember what the band name is. It was a crazy one. What was the one I had with Spencer and John?
Oh, that's what you're talking about? High Curb?
No.
You were friends with them though.
I can't remember. It was this crazy name. We played for a little bit, and then me and Nico were in Siam Gem for a little bit.
Yeah.
You longer than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just kind of I've been gigging with different bands since then, but those are probably the more long-term ones. I've hopped in on a few other gigs with people as well. Okay.
Take another lift home, Mr. Right. He's got a smile on. What the hell do I know? Passing on the right. Ooh. Someone left the lights on, waiting on the storm. Don't wanna do you no harm, so let the night flow. Wild child, send away, send away. It ain't my fault. We'll send it away. We'll send it away.
Cool. A lot of experience between all you guys, which is, it shows you guys all sound really well.
Thank
Especially
you.
together. There's good chemistry and dichotomy here. So
Thank you. This is the best
Thank you.
band I've ever been in for sure. Like musician wise, I feel like
yeah.
definitely play the best together out of anybody I've played with before.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say the same. It flows pretty nicely. I'm very happy with it.
Now, for the songwriting, like when you guys first started it, was it mostly you, Jordan, writing it? And then how does that like differ to the new songs that you guys are writing?
Yeah, I had recorded an EP with my friend Austin Chang, and we kind of got some songs. I kind of got some songs together. He helped me with some drum parts. I kind of recorded the rest of it, and then I tried to find people who did play the songs with me. Now we write full band. I think everybody writes their own parts. Nico like starts off some songs. I start off some songs, and then everybody just kind of gets their parts in there. I think it runs pretty cool. I think I like it. I like it that way more than doing it solo anyways. So.
A lot lot of pressure if it's just you and then
Yeah. And
constantly listening back. And you're like,
yeah, and everyone's like, tell me what to do. And I'm like, I don't want to.
yeah.
I don't like telling people what to do.
So your first EP, Good Night, came out in 2021, right?
Correcto, probably.
It's really good. It's like 20, 30 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, all the songs are really short. We play this when we play the live set. We get a little. We used to be really quick at it, and sometimes we'd finish it in 15 minutes, which was. But yeah, they're pretty short songs generally. Yeah.
I want to talk about the first track you guys did today, TBD.
Yeah.
Is that like what's the abbreviation for TBD? Is it an abbreviation?
Literally, I couldn't figure out a song name, so I wrote TBD on the song. But when I finished the lyrics, it kind of fit with the meaning of the song. So
I just realized it stands for to be determined.
To be determined. Yeah. So that's kind of what it was. Yeah.
It sounds great. I like the drum track on that. It cuts really clean. Did you guys record the drums like at a studio at home? Did you use a machine for it?
It was TBD was real drums. I think that Payoff had fake drum, like electronic drums in it.
The program.
But the rest of the songs all had real drums in there. Yeah, it was fun.
It was your friend Austin, right?
Yeah, my friend Austin recorded the drums on there.
They sound really good. It cuts through really clean.
Yeah, he's one of the best drummers I know. No offense to you. You're still top notch. Don't be mad.
Say it.
And he helped you engineer it, right?
Yeah, he was the engineer and everything. Yeah, I do a little engineering myself, so we definitely had like a collab. But yeah, he finished it up, did all the mixing.
You guys did all the mixing yourselves?
He did a lot of the mixing. I did a lot of the help with editing and recording it and stuff, but he did a lot of the mixing, and we we got it done. It was cool.
No, it has a good like Cali roots kind of like reggae vibe with the tone of the drums and everything. Yeah. And you guys have a lot of like blends of genres in that EP, and it flows very nicely. Like there's a little bit of R&B and like hip hop flavor in there, which I liked a lot.
Thank you. Yeah.
Second track, Payoff. I liked Payoff. That was a good one.
that one was fun. That one I just did with synths and a guitar for the most part. I had recorded that one previously, and then I just kind of sent it to Austin and to remix kind of. But that one was fun.
Cool. Do you have any like deep cut influences? I know we were talking a little bit about like Jeff Buckley and that kind of stuff. Are there any other big names that like really got you guys into music where you're like, holy shit, this guy's awesome, I want to play music?
Dude.
Yeah. So I listen to a lot of music. I think when it comes to my saxophone playing, the people that I listen to the most are got to be people along the more jazz mainstream stuff. So it's like cats like Ben Wendell and like Bob Reynolds and stuff, as far as modern saxophonists go. But there's a big overlap now on just groups and people who do what we do, you know, like play their wind instruments or other instruments that wouldn't be normal to rock and roll music or whatever music, and then they make it work. So like groups like Snarky Puppy or people out there like Kamasi Washington or Thundercat, he comes up from the jazz scene. So it's like making it fit in with whatever's going around. I think has a really cool texture generally if it's done correctly. And yeah, that's definitely where I get a lot of those sounds and ideas from, for sure.
What about your bass playing? Like, is there any basses that stand out to you?
Yeah, so like when it comes to my bass playing, I think as far as like tone and like just sound goes, I'm a really big Thundercat fan. He uses really odd sounds and stuff, not all that normal to bass, with all the pedals and stuff. So I got really into Thundercat, and I'm also a really big Flea fan, and that's a little more straightforward, you know.
Yeah, Flea's.
But I don't
funky as
have
they
the
get.
desire to play like Flea. I can't pull off the slap and everything like he does. He's a blazing player for sure.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
Yeah, I'm into the grooves and stuff.
Awesome. Nico? Anyone in
I was
particular?
thinking. I think I feel like the denominator between all the music that really inspires me is one. I feel like I like to be able to be a little more dancey, you know, like to be able to get into it, and then like groovy type stuff,
Yeah.
and then also things that are really dynamic. Like the Strokes are always like a big inspiration to me, not necessarily in terms of like parts, but
Yeah, Nikolai and Albert Hammond is
yeah, their songs are so dynamic.
Yeah.
Like, and
the interplay between the guitar is always phenomenal.
yeah, and then similarly, like someone like JPEG Mafia or Alabama Shakes, like Brittany Howard, are all three of them. I think are just really dynamic musicians. Like they have these like textures in their songs that are really simple, but then they change, like flip everything, and it sounds really cool. So I like interesting sounding things that are still kind of like
Very musical thing.
musical and you
Yeah.
can dance to and are cool.
Cool. Cool. Celine?
I don't really know, honestly. Like it's just like not a specific person. I listen to so many different types of music genres that like I kind of just started this for him. So like I only play what he tells me to play. And then I'm just like, okay, cool, I'll do it. But no, like I just have
Not always true.
okay, but like even like when you were talking about writing, like I can't write. Like I just let him go do like boom boom tss, boom, tss, and I'm like, okay, I'll try that. But I can't like write because I feel like I don't have one specific person that inspires me. It's like a mix of a lot that like usually fast, usually groovy, usually like TBD kind of. It's my favorite stuff to play. Yeah.
I think from an outsider's perspective, she's a really big SZA fan.
I am.
And so, like, I think she gets a
Thank
lot of her
you.
drumming from that, even if she doesn't want to say
I
it.
do love the drums in a lot of her
Yeah.
music. Yeah.
Yeah. Things like TBD, I
But
think,
ask
lean
me who
in
it
toward that
is.
sound.
Ask me who it is, and I have no idea. I like it, and I don't research it. I just listen to it. Yeah.
That's all that matters is
Yeah.
if you like it. All right, Jordan?
Oh, geez. Well, I'm probably like them. I listen to tons of different things. You got your emo, your screamo, your bossa novas, your jazz. I'm all over the place. But for this one specifically, like for this EP, I really wanted to try to make something that was like kind of indie, kind of like emo lyrics and like feelings like that being emitted, but through like indie / like almost bossa nova type feels. So yeah, I don't know. Like so, Jeff Buckley's a big inspiration. I very much like Gal Costa. We've covered her stuff a lot. Elise Regina. Different indie artists. I don't know. Phoenix and Vampire Weekend were important to me and stuff. So I don't know. Lots of that stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, what's like a band or an artist that brings you guys all together? Like, you guys all unite and like this person rocks, and you guys play before a show maybe, or on your way to a show if you're carpooling. What's
Low key, I think we are all down with SZA.
I was gonna say like or Faye Webster.
Faye Webster's
For sure.
good. Yeah.
Daft Punk.
Yeah,
oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Erica Badu.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a lot of inspirations. a lot of
Paramore. Yes. Duh. I almost forgot. That one's good. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's you guys have a lot of inspirations, a lot of variety when it comes to your sound, and I think it shows like when you guys are playing, like the knowledge of your guys' playing and the knowledge of your music shows a lot. So, you guys have anything you want to plug? Any shows or anything coming up?
We're currently not playing any shows for a while, but we'll let you know when we're back on. We're working on new music, and we will be recording all that soon and getting all that going. But just follow us on Insta. I just had a baby, so yeah.
Yeah,
that's
how is
cool.
like juggling playing music and a baby at the same time?
There isn't much juggling. I'm kind of just 100% baby, and then I got this store I'm running, so running the store and handling the baby. We haven't been playing too much music, but I don't know. Once things balance out a bit more, we'll get back into it.
But we're always here. I mean,
Yeah, you all
especially
are.
you guys because you're running the shop.
Yeah.
But there's so many events and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
So if
I guess-
anything to keep up with us, maybe check out Fret's music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely plug Fret's music. Plug in Vegntuna. Follow us on Instagram, vegan without an A, .tuna, and Fret's music is frets.music.
Cool.
That's
And you guys aren't doing anything? You guys just stay with vegan? Are you guys working on any projects? Any other bands you're in?
No, not really.
Yeah, any solo music you guys are working on? Any cool ideas?
I have like an ambient EP that's like it's all recorded.
Okay.
Sort of. There's like a couple bits that I have to do, but I don't know when it's going to come out, when I'm going to finish it or put it out or anything.
Just something in the back burner.
Yeah, something like, or I'd love to do something with him, like on saxophone or more stuff like that. But hopefully that'll be soon, or more Vegntuna stuff will be soon.
This video when it comes out.
We'll get on that.
I'm doing a show, I guess.
Try to keep it from us.
I don't even know. This probably isn't even going to come out in time.
Oh, you know
I
what?
guess.
Yeah, we're gonna be vending there too. That's funny. We'll be there.
I guess if it comes out in time, I'm playing at the Garcia Center for the Arts on November 23rd, but I strongly doubt it'll be out by then.
I
But
think that's next Friday or
so
Saturday.
it's like in a week. So, but I'm gonna be playing. I was playing acoustic guitar. Somebody saw me at open mic here. I
Really?
was just playing by myself,
and they
then
recruited you?
I got a DM like a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Hey, would you so and so referenced you
That's awesome.
And
See,
would you
that's
be
what
interested in playing the
happens when
show?
you do open mics at Fret's.
at Fret's Music? Anything
That
can
is
happen.
exactly what happens.
Can make it big, like me,
6 spots.
You're getting like a $6 million deal from that, right?
something like that.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think so.
Capitol Records.
I have to drive I have to drive myself, but that's okay.
They don't pay gas money. Oh man.
All right. Thank you for watching. My name's Adam. This is the Fret's team. Say goodbye, Vegntuna.
Goodbye, vegan tuna.
Vegntuna.
Vegntuna.